Hey everyone, it's me, Emu, and welcome to today's Wisteria video. In this video, I'll be covering the new scrolling update that recently dropped. The reason I'm making this video a bit late is because I thought that another update would drop, just like the tuning update, the world update dropped next. So I was kind of hoping that would happen, but for now, nothing that much has changed, so I just decided to make the video. Anyway, all of that out of the way, in the new update we got some massive things. Let me first mention the elephant in the room, which is we got new scrolls from the Dunes bosses, and they are the ancient headgear strength scroll, the ancient dexterity scroll, the ancient intelligence scroll, and the ancient vitality headgear scroll. So all of these new ancient headgear scrolls were just added, and they were already surfacing around in the testing realm, but they got officially added. So how can you find these? You can find these in the dunes by the mini bosses. There's a video uploaded, I believe, yesterday by a Wisteria YouTuber called Horse, and he showed a great route how to farm these scrolls. So if you want that, I'll leave that in the description down below. So anyway, they work by giving you 3 base stats and then the main stat. For example, if I were to use an ancient intelligence scroll on my Rati hat, it would give me +3 base stats on my Rati hat to, I don't know, improve the dexterity, and then it would give me +1 intelligence stat. So that's pretty cool. However, start bulking up on holies because they're ancient scrolls. Other things that we got in the update was that they added, finally, mini bosses to the monster book, as you can see over here. We have all the Dunes mini bosses, from the Scarab to Azaria the Blood Crazed. Other changes regarding scrolls that we got were that now the Dune bosses, or Dune mini bosses as you might prefer to call them, now also drop curse scrolls. For example, Alktufiti drops cursed attack scrolls, and the Scarab drops cursed defense scrolls. And other things regarding cursed defense scrolls is that they no longer weaken items if a holy scroll has been used on them, and now holy scrolls now have a 100% chance to restore 1 failed upgrade slot instead of decreasing chance to restore other failed upgrade slots, which is pretty cool. And finally, reset scrolls no longer wipe the variant of variant weapons. For example, if I were to use a reset scroll, which I probably will, on my Dustworm Cudgel, it would have removed the fierce variant of it, but now it no longer does that, which was a much needed change to the scroll. So that was practically all the scrolling part of the update. I'll get to the minor changes and like UI changes and some gameplay changes right after this. Other changes we got that are not about scrolls were a new refresh on the UI. For example, players' screens got a refresh. For example, here you can see another slot was added, and also in some players who rebirthed, you can also see how the amount of times they rebirthed over here. Other changes happened that Taximan Dave now got added a few more locations. For example, Scruff's farm and Mushroom Forest and the clearing were re-added. The trading screen also got a nice refresh, so let me just head into Nilgarth Bank so I can show you all that. So let me just spam these poor people with trades. As you can see over here is the rebirth amount. So as you can see, the trade menu looks a lot less cluttered than it was before. The 2 trade boxes were a lot more smaller than they were before. Alright, other changes regarding items, for example, the Ratty hat now makes you dumber, and the root beard also got a little nerf. We also got some ability changes in this in this update. What am I saying? For example, the warrior abilities like Warcry, Prayer of Comfort, and Inspire all got a 120-second cooldown. I believe before the update, Warcry had a different cooldown than Inspire and Prayer of Comfort, but it now got balanced out. Other minor changes include bug fixes, which is always nice to see. But other than that, there wasn't much else added. But still a really nice update from the developers, so I'd like to say thank you on my behalf from them. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I mean, I didn't really put that much effort into it, but oh well. I will be coming out with other videos later, so yeah, just subscribe for that and join my Discord in the description. Goodbye.